This singular quote from Isagi at the beginning of the Nigerian game was not just for show, nor was it just for that instance or the 2 goals that were scored. He literally meant this for the entirety of the game, and everyone caught on once they started seeing what he was doing. You may be asking, that's crazy to say, but how do I know this? This chapter literally proves that. Blue Lock is leading Nigeria into a false sense of security, thinking they have a chance. Kuso, Obabana, Bello, and Onazi doing everything that they did in this chapter, with Onazi saying this, "I'm surpassing you, Yoichi Isagi," was all a part of his plan. And if that was the case, Isagi here would be having inner dialogue and we'd be hearing what he had to say about this. But that's not the case. As a matter of fact, he literally ducks to have Gagamaru get this ball. Homie knows what he's doing. He is 20 steps ahead and we don't even realize it. And Kuso and the rest of them are completely clueless on this. To further prove this point, Kuso literally states, "Oh, I understand how Blue Lock works, but do you really?" He says that Karasu, Isagi, and Aiku are the ones that are basically capitalizing on this field, with Isagi being the one to lead all of it. And if they can't stop him, Nigeria won't win. But that's the thing. Isagi has already figured this much out. At this point, I'm being led to believe that Isagi is letting Nigeria know what he wants them to know. How much do you want to bet this formation that Kuso thinks is how Blue Lock works isn't at all how it works? Again, Ren is nowhere to be seen. Isagi hasn't shown what he can do. And the rest of the Blue Lock members haven't even tried yet. I keep saying this in every video. They are not trying, and yet they are up 2-0. I don't know if y'all are ready for that conversation. This is all going a part of Isagi's plan. This is all falling into place, and this isn't crazy to say. We have seen this happen over and over again. The most prevalent one being Bastard Munchen versus PXG. All of it falling into place to have Ness pass to Isagi instead of Kaiser, with Isagi adapting Kaiser's playstyle to make that the case. Mind you, that was something at the very beginning of the NEL that he wanted to do, and it all came to fruition. This is no different, and it's on an even higher level that we aren't even aware of. Again, Nigeria is being led into a false sense of security, thinking that they stand a chance. And even though they missed, they still think, "Oh, we're able to do that, we could do it again." No. No. No! It's only downhill from here for Nigeria, and they still won't understand how it happened to begin with. Kuso's mind does not work fast enough for that, and Onazi is only as good as his stamina and his body is able to keep up. The rest of this game is going to be a wild one. It really will.